Shrines awaken once more. Ignites power.
One in the chair. You can count on me.
The dragon awaits, heroes. Free him and destroy your enemy.
That's it. We got this. Time to man up. Hit him hard and fast. Got something special for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Got something special for you.
Enemy slain.
That was easy.
Glorious.
That's it. We got
Well
this.
done.
That was easy. You can count on me. Charge.
Choose a talent.
Fill 'em full of daylight. All day long. Fill 'em full of daylight. It's all good.
Leave only wounds.
Alrighty, where are we at? Had to get, you know, I had to, I had to get the, install going. I didn't want to show my, you know, I didn't want to accidentally show my, PayPal and stuff.
The enemy is attacking your core.
Yeah, I'll be on Bless. 55 gig download. Gonna be a while. Gonna be a hot minute. You guys might see me disappear here in just a little bit. For those of you that know, I got a lot of injuries over my time in the military, and I'm trying to put in a hot tub, right? And let me tell you, low customer service. Oh shit, I'm lagging bad. Streaming. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to play while I'm. Whoa, that's pretty bad. That's really bad. I'm gonna have to not play anything. We'll just be sitting around talking a little bit. But trying to get a hot tub installed is a pain in the ass. Let me tell you.
The shrines are gathering power. The dragon
Ugh.
calls from within the stone.
Yeah, I am way taxing my my internet connection. There we go. Little.
Give him some pep.
Shrine. Take the Dragon Knight's power.
You ain't feeling a thing.
Rise again and take your revenge, hero.
Your internet hates Steam. Your connection keeps dropping. That sucks. There, I finally heard it. I heard the wah. Yeah, I'm at 18% already, so I'm making progress. I'm downloading hella fast. I'm at 36 megs download, 38.
War is under attack.
I think once I get out of this, I'll be okay. Because this game tends to pull a lot, I have found. Fill your bathtub full of hot water, eat some beans, and there you go. Hi to Hojo. Yeah, man. There is a lot of bad information out there in the world. And what I mean by that is, you know, Hot Tub Place wants to sell a hot tub. So they're like, oh yeah, your hot tub will go on a normal deck. And then a couple of websites I read, they're like, yeah, your hot tub will go on a normal deck. And then I read the building code and I'm like, no, it won't. That ain't gonna happen.
Free the dragon. Unleash
You know,
its power.
hot tub, a 50 square foot hot tub is about 100 pounds per square inch for the model I'm buying. And that'll go right, like, my deck will either hold it no problem, or my deck will just collapse. And so, I'm putting it on the ground. I gotta call the electrician tomorrow. Candrace is out. She just got home. It's going to be a little weird today, guys. You may encounter some gizmo attacks since I'm streaming on a day. My kids aren't at school. Summer break just started. Wait, they said normal deck? No way, that's a lot of weight. Yeah, and here's the thing. If you think about it, a deck, like, people are like, oh, yeah, it'll fit. Because it can hold, like, you'd have to have, like, 20 large-size adults. I put a small pool on my decking and now has a lovely curve in it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, what I'm doing is, I have masonry tile out in the yard already. And, I got a level. Man, I have lost so many tools over the years. All these PCSs, I've lost tools. Like, I went looking for my sledgehammer. I lost my sledgehammer. I loaned stuff to people. I never get it back. Yeah, I don't even know where the hell my level is. So, Candace just got home. I'll be out there later on a break or something, just leveling it tonight or whatever. I'm going to take a quick walk-away break, walk outside. Got to stretch them legs. We're at 44%. We're at 50 megs download. So I must be at the front of the line, tearing this stuff up. Tearing it up. Probably I got mine purchased like 4 minutes before the top of the hour, so that might have had something to do with it. So you just bought Raisin for You. There you go. They put bounties on some of the streamers in Bless already. It's Gideon. Hey Gideon. Dude, what are you gonna do? Really? You're gonna kill me? Fine, kill me because I'm streaming. I've already said, I don't know if you guys read my blog. Boom! Pandars! I don't know if you guys check my blog out, but I said, honest to God, the Bless community is probably the most toxic community I have encountered ever. There we go. Man, if you don't like what somebody is saying about your game, there is a way to go about convincing people to at least be fair-minded with your game. But think of oh yeah. Yeah, even more than Arcage, man. See, because the problem is at least Arcage players knew and admitted that their game sucked. And so what they said, what Arcage players used to say is, I know my game sucks, but I want you to come and play it because I want my game to have population. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell you on all the high points of the game. And if you said to any Arcage player, man, I can't play Arcage because it's pay to win, most Arcage players are going to do this. Yeah, it's pay to win. You can't legitimately try to argue that Arcage isn't pay to win. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. So you guys know my opinion on streamers and eating, and I'm gonna break my rule a little bit. I went out for a run this morning, and then I got tied up mucking around with the deck. I had the ladder out. I was trying to fix a piece of siding. Plus, I'm here downloading. So I'm just going to nibble a little bit. I'm not going to eat all of this. I was going to hopefully eat. Hey, it's jamming. We're at 82%. The download speed went like... Everybody else figured out the game was available. I got to 82 pretty quickly. As you can hear, got little bite size in the background. It's okay. I know Little Bits is home. It's her house too. Happy children. See, the problem is I don't have an office. Wow, man. Everybody and their brother is downloading it. Yeah. Trusty, I just fell to 7. I fell now to 5.3. Yeah, easy. If wow, 3.8. Man, I am glad I got down as much as I got down. Yeah, the whole reason why I bought into this, I bought in today. A lot of people want to play. A lot of people want to play Bless. But the game is 7 years old. Has 9 dungeons. It's on Unreal Engine 3. The game struggled in other regions. Optimization was poor. So there's a lot of, there's a lot of things against you going into launch day. There's a lot of bits and pieces. Like I've said, Bless doesn't have to be great. Bless doesn't have to be great. It just has to be good enough. So. Yeah, Trusty, I usually do that as well, but as long as I've spiked back up to 8.2. All I need is to stay above 5, I guess. Stay above 5. And then if I'm above 5, I'm not gonna muck around with it. I'm totally against siding on houses, by the way. I have a piece of siding. It's the very top fucking piece of siding. And it's peeling away, and I need to get up there. And I don't like heights. I have the bad arm. So I know I need to get up there. Actually, the guy who power washed the house is supposed to fix it because he loosened it. He hasn't been back.
Is that yours? No. Yours is already messed up.
Like I said, guys, I do apologize. The morning got away from me a little bit. So I don't like to eat while I'm streaming, but I gotta put something in my stomach. Plus, man, technology killed me this morning. I was on my run, and I don't stop. Like, I'm just getting back into rehabilitating my run. Now, for those of you that have known me for years, you know that I used to run 7 miles after work, and used to knock that out in about an hour with stretch, run, shower, change, cool down, all that. Used to be about an hour process for me. So the first thing I did when I got home from work is I went out and I ran. And then I'll admit, I got fat. And so now I've started running again. And yeah. My phone. I will not let myself run solid less than half a mile while I get back into training. And then I run interval sprints. My phone, I'm like way past what I know to be a half mile. I know where the half mile marker is, and I'm running, and I'm running, and I'm like, damn, what, like, did I start in the wrong place? And I'm running, and I'm running, and I'm running. And I was like, nah, I'm done. Looked down at my phone. It was desynced. It was only checking the time. It wasn't tracking the distance. The dad bod is in. Yeah, no, I need to lose some weight. 97%, and we dropped to 3.3. I mean, I want to be around for my kids' lives. Telling you guys, when I lost my military career, that depression hit me hard. Like, nobody could get me out of it. That's when I just became, like, vile in ArcAge, and I just became vile in ArcAge and started killing low-level players of both factions. I just became a jerk-off. But I would sit at my desk with just a 2-liter of Dr. Pepper, and when I was done with that 2-liter, I just got another 2-liter out of the fridge. It's Korea, it's Wizards. How much bless if released? I just bought the $40 pack. You know, I was originally going to buy the $70 pack. At the last minute, I decided I didn't think it was going to be worth it. And your attitude, your feeling of your value reflects your perception. So I didn't want to be like, oh, I bought the $70 pack and the game's not worth it. I bought the $40 pack. I got more than $40 worth of stuff. If the game, like, not only am I streaming for you guys, streaming for the Paradox Gaming Network, but I'm also streaming for my personal family. Everybody in my family is going to jump in the game if they like what they see. And then one of my good friends, I'm buying her a copy as well. Yeah, if you know what you're doing in ArcAge, you can do that. ArcAge is, man, I am glad to see Jake Song back in control. I am glad to see what I'm seeing, like they're going to redevelop the game. I just wish a company other than Trion would get the North American publishing, and then I'd jump back in that game in half a heartbeat. If they just would shore up the 6 bad things about the game that don't even require a bunch of changes. Ready to launch in 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. Play game. Here we go. Haha. There we go. Yeah, NeoWiz is a publisher of XL Games before. Which confuses me. Because NeoWiz didn't even publish their own games. So, confused as hell, man. Really confused. What's going on here? Okay, I have a game on my screen. Now I got a lot of stuff. And I got a cat. It's pissing me off. Oh, he's got a straw. Come here. Come here. Give me that. Ready? Ready? I'm like, what is this? What is this idiot doing? He's playing with a straw. Okay. Do they have a server up and is it working? You guys should be seeing it in just a second. Hello, hello. You see, the problem for me is... Why isn't... Oh, okay. Did Tencent buy ArcheAge? Okay, you guys got to understand about China. China is a very difficult game to publish... A difficult country to, like, publish in, to distribute in. So most companies just sell the rights to their game to a Chinese company, but then they have to region lock it to China. I don't know what's going on here. Yes, they didn't buy Path of Exile. Tencent bought the majority sharehold of Grinding Gear Games. Grinding Gear Games just happens to be the publisher. Yeah, as you see, man, I got it all downloaded. You can also see that we've got failure to connect. It says it's running. Server's got to be up. What the hell? Yes, I will quit the game. We will try this again. Not responding. That does not... Oh, there we go. Coming to you live, so it's not working. Okay. Here we go. Let's try again. Oh. There we go. Alright, we got the first thing fixed. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. I know that there's some sort of like a illicit love triangle between NeoWiz, XL Games, and NCSoft. Hell yeah, baby. Little furry-faced creature. Well, that's a good sign. I know a lot of you probably wouldn't agree with me here, but this is actually a good sign because they already have the Assassin, the Warlock, and the Mystic on their overlay build. So that's actually a good sign. Truthfully. Hold on 1 second. I had to be like, what happened? I had to make sure I picked the right class as my first class. I'm not being a healer in a PvP game again. I'm not doing it. Although I kind of want to be. I kind of want to be. Oh. Thanks. I didn't, you know what? I didn't even think about that. Where's Chibs? There's Chibs. I am going, Union. You know what? I kind of got to do it. I'm like so... I don't know. I don't know what I want to play. It's like a mushroom mullet. What is going on? What is this? Let's see. Yeah. That's cool. I like the little fade action. What? I think they made a mistake. They got like the animal face. Hello, little person. You have found $1? High five. Right, go play.
I do it every time if we do hit the photo.
Oh, that's pretty sick right there. Full body tattooing. Oh yeah, we get to make the anorexic kid. Oh yeah, we're making the anorexic kid. Oh yeah. One faction has locked already? Wow. Probably the one I'm trying to make. Man, if they don't have the other servers up and ready to go. Okay. So far, as you guys saw, I didn't go crazy. Yeah, I went Pally. A ton of really big streamers. Okay, first of all, let's start with Doc God Game is not a really big streamer. Yeah, looks like 12 years old? Yeah, I know. I like it. By the way, size in this game doesn't matter. Size never matters. But size in this game doesn't matter. Your hitbox doesn't change. You have auto-accepted quests. Okay, this is what they were talking about, that they have done a little different. If the music is too loud, let me know, and I will adjust. But size always matters. I can't get into a damn speedboat with my little legs. True. Well, remember, a lot of streamers are going to have a lot of people today because this is new. This is the new game. So... yeah, a couple of first-person shooter players are coming to Bless. Yes. You were a hero, but you were seriously hurt during the war. You took an arrow to the knee. Just kidding. Yeah, Frost. Frost knows my opinion. There are content creators, and there are content creators, and there are streamers. Streamers are gonna leave to go to the very next game as soon as the next game is up. Although, you're probably gonna see some people in Bless for a while, or they'll go back to their original games because nothing comes out until July 4th with Camelot Unchained. Yeah, Korea, exactly. And then I had people like jump on my case about that and just write diatribes full of bullshit on my YouTube. And I told people once, like, I won't take off your comments on ArcheAge 101 videos. I won't take off differing opinions with and Bless 101. Once I start Bless 101, if someone puts a contradictory opinion, those will stay. But if you get all crazy on my if people get all crazy on my YouTube, I'm just gonna delete your shit. I mean, the 101s are an academic non-attribution thing. My regular channel, don't come on with a bunch of nonsense. So far I like the story. You're an adventurer, you got hurt. Censorship, Mind Viewer, yeah. Little bit. Okay. So there'll be a couple of things. I will be giving away a copy of Bless sometime today. Not gonna say when. It's just gonna be kind of like, you know what? I feel like giving away a copy of Bless right now. And then one of my viewers, one of my partners in crime, is gonna give away one as well. So that's kind of cool. Press the tab key to jump down the stairs. You don't press the tab key to jump down the stairs, but okay. Creator is most important because they stay in the game. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you want to refer to the guide that you've already completed, click on the Journal of the Antivarian from the menu located at the bottom right of the window. Okay. You're gonna give me a hard bagel. Baguette. Open your inventory with the I key. I love games that use the I key for the inventory. Look at that. Level 10 support box. I'm supposed to have, you know, the other thing. I'm supposed to have the premium. We'll get to that. We will get to that. You know, it's weird. If they're they may be doing real-time balancing, believe it or not. So when you go to make your character, it may be locked. Click on the hard baguette, but I have 5 of them. I'm assuming you mean this one. Yes, absolutely. Streamers are great for the wide net. And it's weird, all these people jumped on my ass about my opinion on the difference between streamers and content creators, and then I put streamers, like the big name streamers, I put them in like their own category. I'll call them personalities. And you need equal amounts. You need equal amounts of everybody. Press the K key to open the tactics window. There we go. Attach Hinder Tactics Combat Poison to an empty slot. You're yelling at me. Why are you yelling at me? Attach Hinder Tactics Combat Poison to an empty slot in the Link Tactics tab. What? I think that they may have some translation. Because focus and concentration. Yeah, I went Pally. I want to learn the healer because I am a healer, so I'm a healer. I don't know why I try to not be a healer. So, hinder tactics. Attach hinder tactics combat poison to an empty slot. These aren't translated right. Yeah, I probably will end up playing them all. Okay, so first thing you've seen, guys, since I'm the teacher guy, none of these are translated correctly. But we got that figured out. We got it all figured out. Oh wow, that's the new goodness that they were talking about. Select the target training scarecrow. Targeting complete. Press the 1 key to use the chain starting skill strike. But it's not strike, it's verdict. Huh. Wow. Are you not liking me? It looks like they have the word how. Like, this game is, but how do I disable VSync? How do you apply hinder tickets? How do I attach? This game fucking blows. How do I turn off the profanity? For fuck's sake, I can't say button. Yes, the game is open world PvP at level 30. We have a bit of a problem here. And that problem is... you cannot gank your own faction. That is true. Okay, guys. As we all know... I grade games based on graphics, sound play, immersion, and ease of gameplay. I have to fail this game because the translation isn't correct, which is a huge thing for me. And press the 1 key to use the chain starting skill strike from the action bar. And I'm doing that, and it's not giving me credit. Oh, that would be why, because I'm in the wrong stance. Using stance complete. Use the 1 key to use the linked starting skill sentence. Verdict. God! Defeat the demon. What is the... Well, what is the command? What is the key to switch between stances? Other than clicking on it. I want to not be a clicker, god damn it. Yeah, yeah, they could... It's still early access, they could patch the translation problems still. But... Come on now. Okay. You have a new item in your inventory. You have all these journal entries. Oh my god. Okay, good. Ah. Display health point value, display... Yes. Keep that. Union is restricted on 10 RER. 10 RER. Give me a second. Phone is blowing up. Display your hit point. I'm looking for community. I'm looking. There's no turning off. There's no turning off. The profanity filter. Yeah, I am definitely not gonna I am definitely not gonna apply my founder's pack right off the bat. What the hell? You have died. Oh, I was supposed to die. Okay. Thanks, jerk. You didn't have to get me killed. When you die, the resurrection of the soul. Whoa! She went from a demon to a hot chick. This is why we don't drink at the bar. No one would remember you. People think you're dead. I'll send you back to Ban Sen, where your friends are, through the dimensional gate. Please prove once again that your race, though small, is stronger than any other. I am definitely going to be binding keys to my mouse, because this is crazy.
It'll be done in no time.
Wait a minute, I thought Air was supposed to be the
We are approaching the new
tech
campus.
game.
Oh, this is heavy. Was quite surprised to find you there. I didn't expect to see anyone alive. What
A
are
swarm of
those?
beetles is approaching from the right side!
What's massive? What? Don't worry. I've never seen anything.
Dude, those guns aren't very good there, buddies.
Everybody! Save me!
Curses! We're in trouble.
Please select a valid target.
Oh, hell! That looks like an ex-girlfriend of mine.
Please select a valid target.
I give up.
This kind of thing happens occasionally. Nobody fights like you do. We are about to arrive in Sen.
Ah. Bug spray. Yeah. Yeah.
You can't use that.
You can't. I didn't try to do anything. Why are you yelling at me? Okay, so I am gonna say that my concerns about the game being on Unreal Engine 3 are no problems.
I see you got here
The
safely.
graphics are great. The sound is good. I was just able to switch before. The special shop. Aha, the cash shop. Oh, it seems like most people... Yeah, I'm in the cash shop right now. It seems like most things you could get one of a day. You'll be able to get 2 peace pledges per day. The thing I talked about with the cooldowns is actually you use a peace pledge and you're immune to PvP for 10 minutes, but then you have a 10-minute cooldown. You have a 20-minute cooldown on it, so you can't keep spamming them. So that's good. So, so far, not a huge deal. Nah, it's pay to win. The spirits are in the cash shop. Oh wait, no, my bad. Let me take that back. Wrong currency. I thought we were still on cash. Okay, so no, we're good. We're good. Because this is your cash shop stuff. And then your other currencies. Yeah, I think so.
Welcome to your new home. But you'll have to look for work here, too. No work, no food. It's that simple.
I have a feeling that I'm not going to spend a lot of time. I'm worried about that.
I'll give you a letter of recommendation. Please carry it with you and go find Corin, a member of the White Gear Traders. He will then carry out the selection test on you.
I will go right back into the cash shop.
In this city. If you join their ranks, I think you'll be able to enjoy an easier life than you do now.
The movement in this game blows. Apparently people are not happy. Let's see. Costumes. 2,600. So about $21 for a full costume. Yeah, get a damn job. That's right. I really want to. I'm gonna get myself in trouble if there's no fall damage. That's right, there's no fall damage. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Yeah, Frost, Tanara, that's where I'm at. I'm just gonna wait to claim my, I'm gonna wait to claim my Founders Pack and stuff because the server may completely fill up. Oh! There, I love it. It's idiot lights. All right, guys, is this white or blue? So if somebody asks me, because I'm gonna say that they're surrounded by a white light. It's full at the moment, so they don't have another server ready to go. Actually, Arturos, they updated they updated that this morning, and they said they're going to add channels as needed.
I don't think we have met before. I guess you're a migrant who has come here based on your looks. Are you here to find a job with the White Gear Traders?
Well, I am on Tanara, whatever.
A letter of recommendation? No chance. Nobody has ever had such a favor before. I'll check if the letter is genuine.
You're gonna check, see if my letter is genuine? Man, if I knew how to draw my weapon, I would club you in the head. But all I... Z is sit.
I verified that this document is indeed written by the President. I can't help envying such an easy entry into the company. The White Gear Traders are well known for high salaries and exceptional performance. So we will have to verify if you have the talents necessary for our business. White Gear Traders.
This dude's voice doesn't match him.
With that in mind, it is our foremost concern to deliver any item in a correct and safe manner. Here, I'll give you a very important document. Please deliver this document to Totoko in the settlement office. Totoko will tell you what you are to do in the days to come.
Okay, if you're gonna go Totoko, why wasn't he just named Totako and we could have just laughed at him? Come on. Oh, hell yeah, baby. Run them little 12-year-old boy legs off. Ty, what to do against massive headaches? Well, drink ice water, put ice on your right wrist, or don't get hit in the face with a soccer ball. I'm just saying. Oh, dude, I'm gonna get in so much trouble. I'm gonna find, like, the highest thing to jump off of. It's ridiculous.
You can't use that.
Picking on termites. The fuck? Oh, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I started off as a video maker. I started off as a video maker, and then people are like, Jay, can you stream a couple of days so we could get like some live action help? Because it took me a while to make the videos. And then I said, you know what? Yeah, I'll do that. And then people are like, you should keep streaming because you're funny. I'm like, I'm funny looking, but, you know, the rest. Let's see. You don't have ice? How the hell do you not... Oh, that's right. You're in Europe. Forgot. Smash your toe with a hammer and you'll soon forget your headache. Yeah, you know, I am gonna say, not smashing myself in the face with a hammer, but I used to prick myself with sewing needles in the fingers because I had migraines, and then I didn't think about the migraine. I thought about the fact that I was bleeding. Regional pricing, getting charged like 20 to 30% more, depending on which, just because Australian as usual. Man, that sucks. Like, we need just a global currency, but you know. How's the combat? Did they fix it? It's rough right now because they didn't they don't have the translations. Very. We are aware of the overly aggressive chat filters and are sorry for any issues this may even the GM can't say cause. Wow. Ugh. Oh man! Oh, I love it! Did you guys see that? I love it! Idiot button! I love idiot buttons! What server am I playing on? I am playing on whatever, whatever, the one that they had. Sorry, I am on Tenara. They said they were only going to have one server, and then they changed it. And, you know, I got to, let me, ow, that hurt. Let me do this. Let me make Nightbot do some work today. At least Bless Online has GMs on it launch unlike Arcade. No kidding. No kidding. Here comes the money. There's Jarhead. Appreciate that, Jar. Sorry, but I'm about to swear. Swear away, man. There's two now. But what I've done is I fixed Nightbot.
I'm buried in documents today. What? Who are you? What's the matter?
What in the blue hell is this thing?
Documents from Corin? Give them to me. Right. Okay, I'd better have you do that. Your job is to go to a tailor store near here and choose a suit.
It's pretty good. I gotta apologize. I think I'm done. I think my fries are cold, so I'm done. I'll eat my chicken later. Food was supposed to be here before I went live, but I didn't want to fall off the ladder.
Yes, it's a great deal. We need to buy tailor-made uniforms for our members. Go to the tailor store. Gordon will show you some costume drafts. You just need to pick the best of them.
I'm more interested in the sexy weapons behind you. Oh yeah. Can I just borrow? Can I just take? Reach in. Leap Street. Choose a pimp suit. Wait. No, the last one... No, the last quest told me to take it to them. I just love idiot buttons. I love idiot buttons. Oh my god, idiot buttons are the best. Oh my god, I'm short as hell.
Which union uniform do you prefer?
Which uniform do I prefer? I got my choice of two. Oh, I got...
It's not too bad, but it's made of cheap material. The color is a little off with that one. I must say, you have unusual preferences.
Third server is up, but the first one... See, exactly, why the fuck would you release one server?
Ooh, you have a good eye. That's a very stylish design.
Yeah, that's cool, but I don't want that one. I want this one. Oh, I don't want this one. As you guys know, I don't have a degree in MMOing. I don't have a degree in MMO design. I do have a degree in logistics. You can't, like, one server? Are you for real? You got 15,000 people on your Discord.
Ah, great choice. Yes, the other garments are dowdy and
So now, like, Frost can't get onto my server.
Must appreciate
Which means my guild won't be able to get on my server on Wednesday, which means I'll be going to a new server on a new character on Wednesday.
Perfect. Now all we need to do is put this union uniform into mass production. From now on, all members of your company there'll be a pile of boxes outside the tailor's store. Fetch all of the fabrics and trimmings from the boxes and...
So wait a minute, I'm not even employed by the company and I just picked the uniform? What the fuck? There's just boxes laying on the ground? Come on, man. Make my game make sense. Well, see, if they are adding as needed, what are they going to do in a few days? Yeah, you might as well go to Marabi. Everyone else go to Marabi, and I'll make my next character over there when I play the next class to figure out.
You can't use that.
So yeah, do that. Do Union on Marabi. That's why I'm not claiming my... Aw, you brought me a Mickey Mouse. That's not nice.
You can't use that.
This makes no sense. Like, we're gonna do one server with multiple channels, but now we're doing multiple servers. Come on. I don't know, man. I don't know what they're gonna do about transfers. It seems really stupid. Like, right here. I need to do a timestamp. What are we at on the stream? I'm gonna do... Give me just a second, because I'm about to do a diatribe on a topic that's really important. So at 1:13:36 on the stream, I want to talk about this as... an important thing, especially Intrepid is going to be facing. Intrepid and Ashes, X number of people have head start access. If you bought one of the expensive packs in Kickstarter, you have early access. Now, you can't do much, but you'll still be able to do it. But if those servers fill up, the rest of their guilds aren't going to be able to join. This absolutely sucks for me. They should have had like 4 servers available and peanut butter spread out those people on the first couple of days. Because think about it, if they've already filled up 3 servers on Memorial Day,
just in time. Come here
at a $40 minimum pack purchase, they're going to fill up servers.
I was wondering who designed it.
Long time no see. So it was you who chose this uniform. It suits my taste.
Yeah, this is kind of dumb.
The ventilated lining. It was worth recommending you after all.
If you are stuck on the loading screen, retrying a few times helps with that. Opening the application as an administrator can have positive effects as well. We are aware of the server situation. Give us a few moments. You guys are overwhelming us. We love it. Can you open a Steam game as administrator? Is that even an option?
No, wait! How dare a union member speak so carelessly? This is the president of the White Gear Traders.
No, I can't see. Oh, run Steam as an administrator. Good point. I don't know the answer to your question. Let us find out. No. No. Key settings. Account inbox, exchange office, help. That's annoying as fuck. Look at this. Now I can't get it to come up. Let's, real quick. There are... Shroud has 44,000 viewers. Lyric has 39,000. Soda Poppin' has 28,000. Towley has 7. Shrolrox has 3.6k. Doc Got Game got 1,500. So you're talking 100,000 people are looking at Bless Online right now. But yeah, I don't see... Yeah, there they are across the top. I know it's kind of small. I can't search the wiki because you have this fucking pull down over it.
Oh, you can rest assured that any clothes bearing the name Gordon...
Trusty, when you first start your Bless launcher, you have to pick a region and a language, and then it'll let you load, there's two little toggles. Select region, select language. There you go.
Come to think of it, I forgot to mention it to you before. Right, I'm Chitata, president of the White Gear Traders. Sorry to introduce myself so belatedly.
Yeah, Bless, 100,000 on launch. Arcade Fresh Start 4.5, 1,000. Absolutely true.
Don't mention it. You didn't know who I was. Anyway, both Corin and Gordon gave you passing marks. They said you're qualified enough to be a regular member. Sure, here you go. This is your union uniform. Congratulations on becoming a member of the White Gear Traders. If you stay in this city, you'll be allocated a job sooner or later.
Sooner or later. I have a feeling as soon as I close this box, you're going to have a job for me. The channel selection option available? I don't know, man. Oh, shit. I'm level 2! Minimap, you think? Upper right-hand corner. Time. You and the target are not in the same space. Okay. Nope. You know, the truth of the matter, though, is the first day of an MMO... Whoa! Slow down. The first day of an MMO, you're going to get huge numbers. But there are definitely some things going on right now that are going to drive some people away. Definitely some stuff.
Would it be okay? It might be too tough for a first mission.
You came at just the right time. I have a job for you. Can you go to the waste processing site? The situation down there seems to require some muscle. Ideally with battle experience. They're saying that a monster came out from the wastewater. If you need more information, you'd better ask the foreman.
Yeah, no player-to-player trading really sucks for me because I play with family members. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be back in like 3 minutes. Don't go away. Hold on. You know what? I will even... Let me use all the cool toys that I built. You know. Because... Gotta have them. Gotta have cool toys. I will be right back. Alrighty. Wasn't even gone that long. Let's see. Right now the game costs $40, $70, or $150, depending on what you pay for it, which pack you buy. You can only mail items to yourself, but otherwise mail is just text. Yeah, you can... Exactly. Bully Masku, why are you picking on a cat? I will kill you. Hope the cat kills you, kid. Hope that cat kills that kid. What the hell is with this? There's kids picking on cats every... Sweetheart, you can't play this game, man. There are bully cats everywhere.
Finally,
what the hell?
Has sent a man to fix it. I'm asking you a favor. Go and check what's in the wastewater treatment plant. I really think something horrible will happen otherwise.
I'm creeped out. This dude's got a mask on.
There must be some strange monster in the wastewater. A huge shell popped out yesterday. And something like a hand appeared today, and one of our workers was almost dragged down into the wastewater.
I'll go. Dun 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 dun. That's awesome. No fucks given, man. How does this 12-year-old looking kid kill anything? Gotta have some strength to use a mace. Bless is pretty good. It's got some problems. And by some, I mean a lot. The translations aren't right, so it's hard to follow the tutorial. Destroy this guy, but that would be mean. Why do I want to do that? Wow. Okay. I'm gonna definitely have to bind R to my mouse, because my hand isn't gonna want to hit R. I'm gonna have to bind whatever all the keybinds are to my mouse. Am I the only one bamboozled? I thought there was supposed to be a dodge in this game.
There's armor in the wastewater?
Yes.
Besides,
that is what happens when you use Google Translate.
I can't understand. There's no reason for something like that to be in the wastewater.
But you're the wastewater supervisor. Why don't you know it's in the wastewater?
Anyway, I'm relieved to hear that you're not too injured. I'll have to check the wastewater further with specialized equipment.
You've become level 3. You've become 3 level. I'm 3 level. And I've learned the concentration skill. And I've also learned I'm gonna kill my cat. Meow. Store isn't... Oh, Steam store. What? Get out of here. Interface, system settings, exchange office... Help. Account inbox. Tactics. I don't understand. Oh, yes I do. Because I can't... Right. All 3 now. Union is locked down. That right there should tell you guys something.
You're here.
Instead
I've
of
been looking
continuously
for you.
opening up new
I
servers.
investigated the whole of the rest of the wastewater, but there was nothing else. The executives will decide whether this is a serious case.
If you are gonna have, if you are gonna continue to have open servers, like, it's gonna suck if you keep opening servers and all the servers have full unions, but not full herons. This is a problem with faction-based games, unfortunately. I mean, you hate to tell people that you're stuck going the other faction, but if you're gonna have a PvP-based game, yeah, getting the group together is gonna be hella rough, because now I can't even go to the server that you guys just went to. And of course, it looks like, yep, what you guys were saying is true, that
Have we met before?
you should, until you're in the 30s, you should never have a quest that requires an item to be clicked on. Yeah, he smells the chicken on my desk.
Counselor Gagato, this is a new member who has just joined us. The new member has assumed the duty of investigating the sewers in the wastewater treatment plant. Reports say that a dangerous machine has appeared there.
Dr. Cito. He's been silent for a while. But if you take him to the court without any evidence, I doubt you'll win. Even if that's so, we can't just let him go. If we take our eyes off him, who knows what will happen.
Cheek on.
You have a hard task ahead of you. If you don't mind, I'll return that man to you. Of course.
The skin price is about $21 for the costumes.
If you help,
I will go into the cash shop for you in just one moment.
Fine, I accept your conditions. You're going to accompany Zito to his lab.
Come to think of it, you wouldn't know this individual. They're a messenger of House Sforza from the Union Federation. The messenger is a high-level emissary, so your first priority should be protecting them, no matter what happens.
Oh my goodness, you've brought me a Mickey and a Stuffy. You have food and water. I don't know why you're being like this. I haven't had connection problems. No. No connection problems. Honestly, I'm gonna say this. Immersion-wise, I'm interested in the story, but if they're not able to manage the servers, it's gonna kill the game. I mean, you're literally gonna kill your game.
We must hurry to Zito's lab.
Experiments are fun. They give me goosebumps. Huh? Who said you were allowed to enter?
Ah, I came to deliver Gagato's message. I didn't expect to see this.
Despite of my rage,
Did Gagato notice?
I am still just a rat in a tin cage.
She underestimated me. Go!
Free Master Splinter, yes.
I'll make you all like this too!
You fools! What a waste! But I'll survive. After all, I can find a lab anywhere.
Activating self-destruction device. Activating self-destruction device.
That's not a self-destruction device. That's to kill everybody in the lab.
You can't use that.
He didn't stay to make sure I died because he is an evil villain. And that's what they do. That is what they do. They just leave. Why didn't I run to the door and flip the switch up?
This? You broke this?
Counselor, hold on.
You will have to pay for this.
Well, this cost is more than we...
There's no way you can pay it.
You can't use that.
President Chitata, your guild members have completely destroyed the lab. You will, of course, have to reimburse us for that. Although, if you can't afford it, we have another option. I heard that you have a guest from the Federation.
It looks like we've been caught in a trap. Zito. Anyway, the problem with the lab doesn't look that simple. Listen, would you like to live a stable life in Sin? If you finish this mission and return, I promise I will get...
I assume that you will help them? Then you will be departing soon. I'll help you, just as I promised, Mr. Chico. From now on, this guild member will help you with your business.
I welcome you if you help me. I saw your actions in the lab. Your skills are impressive.
Oh my goodness. See, this is why I don't...
Please select a valid target.
This is why I don't like theme parks. Because I don't want to go this direction. Like, this game is solid, but it's solid for a game that should have come out 5 years ago. I mean, we're in the sandbox era now, and this is just a straight theme park. let's see. The store. Costumes. 2,600 for a full costume set. Mount costumes are 1,500. Pet costumes are 1,500. So not that big of an inventory unless you start buying expansion scrolls. There is a bank. Can I preview the costumes? No, I cannot. There we go. Tin can. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I can zoom in on them. I'll say this for them, they spent a lot of time on the detail of the costumes. I look like the lead singer from Fall Out Boy there.
There you are. When you get in the airship, you will bid farewell to Sen for a long while. It's about following the Sforza messenger. Didn't you hear any further information? Ha! It seems the Mascus are far more liberal than I expected. Once you arrive at Spezia, you may feel a little awkward. As the capital of the Federation, Spezia is a little
No,
more
I didn't.
formal than here.
I didn't get
Sforza
the.
is the biggest and most
I didn't buy the
powerful
$70
house there.
pack.
I have a
I
lot
bought
to
the
handle.
$40 pack.
I have requests from many people to deal with. I'll tell you what you need to do once you arrive in Spezia. First, use the airship to fly there.
I actually,
Then
I
go
actually
to the
didn't.
Gold Dragon Inn.
All I got is
We'll
the
start
game
our
and the
jobs
early
from
access.
You can go anywhere by airship from Sen. Where would you like to go? Oh, you're the one who's traveling with Chico. There are always airships heading to Spezia. Would you like to leave now?
I would like to go where I'm supposed to go. Spezia. I must be a hell of an important guy here. I got my own airship.
You've entered a protected zone. You've entered a disputed zone. You've entered a protected zone. This is the Union Protected Zone.
Yeah, a little bit of a long travel time. That's why I was saying, that's why I was saying in my last video that I did that free teleport is, free teleport scrolls, or not, sorry, not free teleport scrolls, but teleport scrolls kind of are a pay-to-win advantage, because it allows you to get to places faster. And as we all know, the faster you can get more people in an area, the more you can control the area. Mm. 10 teleport scrolls for 400.
Welcome to Spezia, heart of the Amistad Federation. Why don't you unpack at the Gold Dragon Inn first? We'll discuss the details afterwards. Here.
Open the companion window. Drag the brown horse from the mount tab to the favorite slot. My video settings. I'm on maximize window mode, so it's whatever. Where is the favorites slot? Where is the favorite slot? Right there. How are we planning? Dude, I don't even know.
We should look into the issue raised discreetly by Councilor
It's pretty Bush League that they said they were going to do one server with 3 channels, and now they've done 3 servers.
Apparently, he has supporters in Spezia. I've been told.
So I don't know how we're going to get everyone on the same server. Yeah, can I open the cash shop again? Absolutely. To be fair, yeah, they did say they were starting with 1 server and adding more as needed, but the problem with that is that starting with 1 server puts a person like me on the first server because I have a fast download time. Now my good friend Snows isn't on the same server as me because he couldn't download as fast enough as me. Now he's on another server. Now other people that are at work today, when they get home from work, they're not going to be able to come to this server because this server's full. The saying that you're going to launch a server with 3 channels means your server is going to be able to accommodate a lot of people, and it clearly wasn't. It's clearly not what they meant. And Jammin is the one who said it, I believe. I get that there's some cultural differences, but if you're going to work in the Western world, you got to use Western terms. Yeah, I know they changed it at 9:24 last night. Well, no, they didn't. They didn't actually change it. They said channels will be created scaled up by the number of players in an area. Well, you know. So here we go, scrolling through the cash shop. If you need to see something specific, make sure you say something. Yeah, if the server's full, you have to wait in the queue. But truthfully, see, this is the problem with going with a Steam launch and going with your game in early access. If your game's in early access, you can't do pre-purchases. You have to start selling packs at the same time your servers go live. They have no idea how many people were planning on playing. And of course they want to hide behind the early access on their game. $1,200 divided by 120. It's $10 per 8 slots. Yeah. It's $12 per 8 slots. Or $10 per 8 slots. Sorry. No, I was right the first time. Yeah, 120. Yeah, $10 per 8 slots. Yeah, just wait till they need money. No, 8 slots. That is...
The sermon that Zito was talking about.
It expands inventory by 8 slots.
Good use of it. For research, you understand.
Wait. Hey, you. Who are you? Why are you listening to us?
You're the one who got in Zeno's way back in Sen.
I'll take care of this one. Send my regards
I'll
to
leave
Zito.
the rest to you then.
Hearing this scene in English. Yeah, I don't know why.
This is the Union Protected Zone.
This is already AIDS. This is not... Okay, the question of optimization, is this optimized? No, it's not. Let me do this. I'm getting 20 frames per second here.
This is a letter in Zito's hand, signed at the bottom. This tells me. Read through this letter and you'll see what I mean. Oh, watch it.
You can't change that.
Lumina to resurrect?
This is the Union Protected Zone.
Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare for me. Crasharoonie. Ah, here we go. I'm probably like 8,000 in queue, right? Rip onto the next server. See, and I'm going to be honest, with statements like, we understand that some people are getting stuck on the login screen. I'm going to be honest, if you don't like, so that you guys know, I dropped to 22 frames per second, and I don't have like a slouch of a computer. My computer is pretty much top end, thanks to my good friends at HP. And I was getting crap. I was getting absolutely crappy frames per second there. Ripperoonie. Try again. Buy no YouTube content of Guild Wars 2 because really nothing to make content on. I don't know anything about Guild Wars 2 that anybody who's playing for any length of time wouldn't already know. So yeah, that's the reason why. Nothing against the game. I actually just went back to Final Fantasy 14. And if this game is the way this is going to be, I'm probably going to be right back in Final Fantasy 14. This is pretty bad. And if anybody says, well, it's launch day and these are things that are to be expected. Users in queue, 1. Ah, here we go. Yeah, that's no problem, and that's exactly why I do. It's funny. You guys know that I talk about stuff that I listen to, and I was listening to Simon Sinek again, actually. I loaded another one of his motivational speeches while I was running, and he said that average companies will tell you what they do, how they do it, and then why they do it, maybe. But innovative companies, industry leaders will tell you why they do it, how they do it, and then they'll tell you what they do. And that's, you know, that's stuck with me this morning because what I do is, why I do this is because I have $40 of disposable income to throw at the game. Okay, this sucks for me, guys. Just so you... Oh, wow. What the fuck was that? What?
Gotcha! Wretches! That's the one who killed our man!
Please select the target.
Alright. Number 1. Give me a second. You can't pull potions down to the hotbar? Oh. I'm stupid. No, ignore me. Wrong bars. I'm using these 2 days to decide if I'm going to buy this or the Final Fantasy expansions. Yeah. I just bought myself and the missus the Final Fantasy expansions because we'll go to the Final Fantasy expansions regardless. How's launch treating me? One crash so far, not a big deal. Other than that, doing pretty good. The weapon ability power. Okay, good. Okay, good. No, I'm gonna say that if we can get this frames issue cleared up, or it's one thing I want to test for people, because it's one thing for you guys to see that I'm getting decent frames per second on my computer, but if it's not gonna work for you, then you need to know that. And I'm just typing this, I'm just typing this out right now so people can understand what I have as far as usually I just took it out actually because it was messing up my icons at the bottom, but these are this is the important these are the important stats of the machine I'm using. I'm using an i7 with 32 gigs of RAM in a 1080 Founders Edition. But I mean,
the Yodas are here. I must tell Spencer Garrison about this attack.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't show up. My FPS overlay doesn't show up on my stream. Because I do. Oh, that's right. I do a game capture, not a window capture, a display capture.
I bet they followed you. How brash they are. Yes. When you meet Garrison Captain Franco, tell him Chico has you and he'll know. Go find out who lies behind those masks.
Using Shop's One Guide is started. Okay. By Novice Foot Wraps of Faithfulness from the Merchant. Sure. But yeah, as you can see, you guys can see, I'm down to 17 frames per second. This is not optimized for mass players. This is actually pretty bad. So this is one concern that we had about CryEngine 3 and about their Ripperoonie. That's 2 crashes in the city. So I'm gonna be honest. I got a lot more stuff to do, but it definitely does not make me happy to keep having game crashes. And I know what people are going to say, but it's launch day, but it's... Oh, did I say CryEngine? Sorry. Yeah, Unreal Engine 3. The 3 stuck in my head. Yeah, it's Unreal Engine 3. And they said they made a conscious decision not to upgrade to Unreal Engine 4, probably because they can't afford to be completely honest. I don't know what the financial success of this game has been. But there are definitely some optimization issues. So checking their stream. Their Discord is going nuts. Oh yeah. High 6. Amazon servers are beefy, so this is definitely a... Yeah, it's definitely a... it is definitely a game issue. I mean, you could run, like, the friggin' NASA space program on a Google server. This will be NA, or... Yeah, this will be NA. Yeah, almost 200,000 viewers for Bless. And honestly, this is the problem. This is why you did not want to have a start like this. You did not want... Because what are you seeing right now? You got a guy with 22,000 viewers. He's stuck in a queue. I don't know what's going on with most other people's. If I'm crashing, I imagine other people are crashing. And a lot of people are going to say, but it's launch day. But it's not launch day for them. This is their 4th launch. This is like the people who try to say with the fiasco of the last ArcAge Fresh Start server, but it's Fresh Start. But they've launched 4 times in the regions they publish in. So you don't keep making excuses for people. There comes a time where the expectation has to be Yeah, you quickly turned in and he was rebooting his game from a crash. Yeah, Trusty, that is a big problem for me, honestly. If game companies don't learn from each other's mistakes, then we're doomed. That'd be like saying the military... It's okay for the United States military to have 50% casualties when they go into an armed conflict because it's their first time in that area in an armed conflict. Be like, fuck no. It's not okay. You've learned from it. You learn from it every time. What the hell am I buying now? Some foot wraps of... the faithful, right? Foot wraps of faithfulness. I'm always afraid to just buy armor because it's like, are you gonna send me back here and make me do it again? But I get that they weren't prepared. Like, I get being apprehensive. Oh my, guys, we don't want to have too many servers because we got to make sure that we have the servers balanced well. But they already don't have the servers balanced well. They have Union locked out on 3 servers now.
Well, and apparently they were near the bank.
If you're not going to give people an incentive to play the other faction, I don't know if all of the servers are.
We must tighten our security.
I don't know how they have that. I don't know how they're going to balance the PvP if they just keep opening more servers. SE has this issue every launch of an expansion. I don't understand how companies never learn. Or are the early access really a server test? The early access is really a server test. There are certain things...
now the entire garrison has been put on emergency.
There are certain protections that a company has when their game is in early access.
If it's not too big a request. Chico, I see. I'm out of my mind because of a gang named the Red Masks. They're stirring up trouble all...
So there's a reason why companies want to launch in early access for some protections, but, you know... your game. How can you say your game's in early access when you've been live for like 3 years? You know.
I've heard that the Red Masks have shown up
in
Spezia once again.
That's just a problem. I have an issue with it. Square Enix having a problem every expansion. You know. I can't say I haven't. I know they had major issues on their launches. I haven't been around for an SC expansion pack. Yeah, it took me like 6 hours to download. I will say that there's something wrong with their system because it took me like 6 hours to download the game. Development started in 2011. Yes, it did.
Chico sent you? I haven't heard from him for some time. They are a gang of extremists who have been... Anyway, if Chico comes forward, that's good for us. I will tell my subordinate to deliver the report on the Red Masks.
Here comes the bottleneck. Game crashes, can't get back in. Gideon, Control-Alt-Delete, close Bless, close Steam. Reopen Steam, reopen Bless. That's what I've had to do. Yeah, this is basically a 7-year-old game. People have to realize that if you're going to get involved with Bless, you have to realize you're playing a game that was supposed to come out in the West like 2.5 years ago. And it failed in 3 other regions. They've redone the combat. So, they're... You know, you're playing a game that should have been a contemporary of Final Fantasy XIV. And it's not. Like 18 frames per second, 20, 19. You know, I'm gonna say I regret leaving Final Fantasy XIV for ArcAge. The only reason why I did is because the combat was too slow. But now it's cool because now my wife and I play Final Fantasy. I'm a tank, she's a healer. Duty Finder gets us in everything. We still haven't formed our free company. Would be nice to form that. Trusty was going to help us out, but Trusty had some issues.
The Red Mask Factory. We should seek help from someone familiar with these kinds
Setting
of
a recall point guide
I have
quest.
a friend who used to work with me.
Okay. Speak to the guide in Spezia to register your recall point. Sure, I'll go do that first. But yeah, I mean, the reason why companies don't ever have to get better at releasing games is because we do the excuse making. 3 crashes. You know, I'm gonna say we're almost at unplayable. We're almost at unplayable. But if customers make all your excuses for you, why do you ever have to change? If you have enough loyal people who make excuses for you, and I tell people, I don't care how much you like a game, don't make excuses for the company. Let the company answer. Let the company answer for themselves. Like, if you're a loyal customer, you should want that answer too. And people have said, "Oh, you're just mean. You're just toxic." I don't think asking for a playable game is being toxic. I don't think saying that I hold everybody accountable. Okay, it looks like you can't make here. It looks like you can't make Huron on Murabi. And I'm number of users in queue 1. Is it pay to win or not? I'm gonna say very, very carefully, very judiciously. It is pay to advantage. It is not pay to win. But if they were to add much else to the cash shop, it would become pay to win. It's clearly pay to advantage. And if your definition of pay to advantage is pay to win, which is fair, then you may feel the game is pay to win. There's enough in the cash shop. There's enough in the cash shop that... Are you serious right now? 4. Yeah, I mean, if you're stuck at a choke point, I don't know why. I do not know why game companies do not get it through their head. You cannot have a single clickable item for a whole faction. Arcade did it with Fresh Start. Other games have done it where there's one box, one book, one person, one whatever. How long is the question? Well, Gideon, I've crashed and loaded in and crashed again, and I've just done it again now. So if you're still on the blessed screen, probably... oh, how long is the queue? 1. I've just 1. Yeah, the XP boost, I just got that. I had the collector's edition. I just got that. I just bought Heaven's Sword and Stormblood. And, man, I'm level, like, 46 doing the level 28. I don't have a PC to run the game. Yeah. Uh-huh. If my PC isn't like the one you're supposed to be using, 5. That's almost unacceptable. If my rig doesn't run Bless, they don't have customers. They don't have customers at all. But this is... Due to the large number of players, the servers went down. Yeah, I may, $10,000 PCs can't run this game. No one. Yeah, man. Let me just hack right into the Google or the Amazon Server Center. Let me direct connect. This happened with the Final Fantasy. Yeah, the Final Fantasy launch. They learned and they adapted. They segregated you. Like, you choose your data center before logging in so that you go through one of 5 authentication systems. I don't recall the server... Oh, I do recall the servers being down. Well, I don't think the servers were down for 3 days, were they? Maybe. It's been a while. It's been like 4.5 years. Yeah, the game engine... Honestly... I don't think the engine is going to be able to handle this. I don't. Like, this is ridiculous. This right here, this is an authentication problem. This is the handshake between my machine and the game server. The handshake can't happen. So that's what this is right now. They're having everybody go through the same authenticator. No, Ashes of Creation won't have this problem. Number 1, Ashes of Creation is on Unreal Engine 4, not 3. Number 2, you got to remember that the engine, the template engine can be modified, and Intrepid is already... the Intrepid team is already working with 14 engineers between their own team, outside people, and the people at Epic to say, hey, we need to be able to put like 1,000 people in a spot. And people are like, oh, Unreal Engine can't do that. And I keep telling people, show me anywhere that says Unreal Engine in and of itself can't do that. Because people don't understand, Unreal Engine isn't a bad engine. Unreal Engine is a less than desirable engine because the publisher owes 5% off the top back to Epic. And so when you think about that, if you owe 5% off the top back to Epic, you really can't use Steam then, because Steam's going to take 30%, Epic's going to take 5%, you're only getting 65% off the top. You probably won't make enough money. You would be struggling to make enough money to be financially viable. Now, where do a lot of companies fail? Because they try to build their own engine. That's like when I build a house, like let me not even say a house. I'm putting in a hot tub in the backyard. I don't build my own hot tub. I don't design my own hot tub. I go and buy a hot tub. I don't invent my own concrete. I don't bake my own bricks. If I need wood, I don't go to the forest, chop down my own trees, make my own lumber. The same thing with the game engine. I could come across saying there's no limit, but if devs I found said it was 100 and maybe 256 or 512 in the same area max. Truthfully, I'm going to tell you, I've played a little bit with Unreal, and it's all about how big you set your box size. I mean, Intrepid claims, I don't have any reason to doubt. I don't have any reason to doubt them, but they claim they had 4,000 NPCs up and running in their default setup. Wow, that's gross. If I can't play on the settings it was at. XL Games made their own game engine for what game? I don't know which one they I don't know which one they did that on. We will be conducting an emergency maintenance to the large influx of users in the NA region from 1 to 2 Pacific. What? What did you miss? They're doing an emergency maintenance in 30 minutes. Rollbacks, probably. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much a common tactic. Pretty much a common tactic to get through the claim thing. What the fuck is this? This is a little too lolly for Jalan. What the f... This is just sad. Guys, I'm gonna say this. If you haven't bought the game yet, I would wait. I would wait. I would wait a little bit. I would wait. XL may have made their own game, but they would be hard-pressed to get XL, or they'd be hard-pressed to get ArcAge off of CryEngine. I mean, you're talking... To take a game from one engine to another, you're talking a massive undertaking.
So many things are left undone. Morte? It's the name I once used. Who are you? This is a sigil of House Sforza.
The cutscenes are pretty good. I mean, I'm not saying the game is bad, mind you. I'm saying the game is being mismanaged a little bit. I think this is another example of what they said they were going to do. What they said they were going to do, what they should have done, and now what they're stuck doing. Yeah, Morty is dead in Portuguese and Spanish.
Anyway, I don't feel like coming out of retirement. I've already dedicated half of my life to the Federation and House Sforza. I believe Chico will understand my decision. I have no idea what the Red Masks are up to, but Chico will handle whatever it is with ease. Ah, it's you. Speak of the devil indeed. I've just returned from meeting with Lord Chico.
Okay, that was bad. I didn't even get, you didn't leave. You were still banging on the anvil. It blows your mind when you realize this game was out in other regions when we were playing ArcAge Alpha. Yeah, it also blows your mind when you realize that we were playing ArcAge Alpha. The game had already been out for a year. What am I going to do for an hour? I am going to eat the rest of my chicken. And then I'm going to see how unlevel the tile in my yard is. And then I'm going to hopefully find the 7 foot by 7 foot hot tub padding that I need. In case the place I'm buying the jacuzzi from doesn't stock it. No fried chicken allowed. It's not fried chicken. It's Chick-fil-A. Will you drink some alcohol? Hell yeah, I'll drink alcohol. From what you're seeing, you might just skip this game and give Final Fantasy XIV a chance. If you play Final Fantasy XIV, make your character on Malboro. Because if this game fails, then I will be on Final Fantasy XIV. And that's where I'll be. We can hang out. And then I'll be buying family members Final Fantasy XIV instead of this. Are there factions or anything? No, there are not. There are not factions. Because it's not a faction versus faction game. It's Final Fantasy XIV is there's 3 cities, but you're all fighting for the same thing. You don't fight each other except in structured PvP. Yeah, the PvP sucks in Final Fantasy XIV. Without a doubt. Dude, that ain't even cool. I'm getting like pushed out of the way. No bottleneck. I don't know what people are talking about. What bottleneck? I just got my diary. Yeah, Big Biggie, it's basically... It's a big... Oh, yeah. If you're... No. You don't play Final Fantasy XIV for the PvP. No. Not at all. Not even a little bit, man. Because I'm going to tell you, the last time I played, it was like 4 years ago. And then I watched a buddy do some PvP the other day, and he was like, yeah, dude, the classes have never been balanced for PvP. The balancing is always done for PvE. Yeah, if you're in the same data center, it's not that big of a deal. I just like people on my server. The nice thing is, though, is with the Duty Finder, 9 frames per second. Wow.
What do you think we should do? We must find him and stop him. It's my fault Carlo fell in with that kind of group. Being raised as an orphan. Ugh, silly boy. Rather than taking revenge on the father who deserted him, he's trying to return the favor. No.
Yeah, it's been revamped and it still sucks. I mean, here's the thing though. I honestly don't want Final Fantasy XIV to try to be a PvP game. It's not a PvP game.
There you are.
So don't be a
Speak of the
PvP
devil
game.
Indeed. I was talking with Chico about you.
Welcome. I gave him the information Marco gained from the Red Masks meeting. It shows that their HQ is in the old district.
I've reconsidered my decision. I will help Chico. I haven't heard anything from my son Carlo since he joined the Red Masks.
I mean, it's like, if you're playing EVE Online, there are certain things in EVE Online you play EVE Online for.
Good.
I don't play EVE Online to walk around in the stations. They added it. It was supposed to become... They had a great plan. Technology doesn't exist yet for them to do what they want. Dust 514 was supposed to be integrated into stations and it's too much of a bite. We're like 10 years away from that level of technology. Like, to instantly go from my spaceship to your ship and board your ship, like have 5 people on my ship, I dock with your ship, I put 5 people on your ship. If you don't have 5 people on your ship, we just run up to the bridge and kill you and pod you while you're on your ship. Great in concept, was never going to work out. Dude, the story is great. The dungeons are fun. The dungeons are fun. Now, I'm not going to say the dungeons are great. Dude, you're right. This thing gotta go. That thing's stupid. But the dungeons are fun. It was kind of funny this morning. I said to the guys, I was like, I haven't played this game. I haven't done this dungeon in like 4 years, guys. So, just as a heads up. And they're like, yeah, you missed the key. You missed this. You missed this. This dude just fucking killed me.
This is the Union protected zone.
Sorry, this for me is god awful. You guys have no idea. Like, this is a realm of colors I don't see, so the screen is literally like black and white pulsing for me. This is a Union protected zone. I'm not quite sure why I had to die again though. I'm not quite sure what lesson that was teaching. Yeah, sweetheart, my color blindness, if there's any blue at all, it fucks with me. It absolutely fucks with me. I probably, if that's going to be the soul resing in this game, I'm probably going to have to enable colorblind mode on my monitor. Because then it'll put a nice gentle red over everything, and then I can see it. Man, I cannot get... Why? I do not get why they did control plus keys. Infiltrate the headquarters. Soupy soup! Oh, there you are.
Right then.
I will still give away a copy of the game.
There's 2 of us and 3 of them. So the odds are against them, don't you think?
You can now perform the mission. You can't use that.
Crash? No.
Now, shall we have a chat?
Monsters! I'll tell you anything. Please stop!
Who's behind you?
That's it.
Damn.
Stop!
Did you find your next game in Bless or still too early to tell? I'm liking the game, I'm liking the gameplay, I'm liking the story, I'm feeling immersed. I'm not liking the crashes. I'm not liking the fact that my friends are on different servers, and now they could apparently make characters on this server.
You can't use that.
The controls are a little weird, but
this is the Union protected zone.
the controls are a little weird, especially, I'm going to say this, for a clicker. If you're a clicker, the controls are really weird. I have luckily gotten a lot of use on my left hand back. I've been going to therapy the last couple of weeks getting shots. But now it's weird because usually when you do things, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, you cycle through the number keys. This is 1 and then R. It's kind of strange. I also don't quite understand. I don't quite understand everything yet. And I can't switch stances. And I thought I was supposed to be able to switch stances. I can switch stances. Apparently when you load them in the preload and then come back to the world. So. Increases my physical and magic defense by 30 for... Apply shield which prevents damage for 4 seconds. Lasting effect, conversion effect. Whoops. That's what I wanted to do. What is... Control plus F1.
This was an order given to all their members across the entire Federation. Gathering Campania. What are they trying to do there? I better go to Campania, too. I'm glad you came to that conclusion. Your support has been of immense value to me. Because the Red Masks are the ones who ransacked your hometown. And to some extent, your life.
I'm not quite always sure who he's talking to. I also find it weird that I got a club of training even though I've already gotten a club of training. This game is very odd. Very, very odd to me. I will say that the game is different. It's definitely different. Oh, recovering your companion's energy points will go to you. When an energy point of a companion becomes 0, it can no longer be summoned. Yes. Pets eat diet cans, but you need dry fodder for your mounts. You can get diet cans and dry fodder from cooking. A jar of carrots. impressions so far, I like it. Not quite sure how to use stuff. Restores stamina. But I can't use it while mounted. So how the hell do I... Oh, no? Open the companion window with the L key and restore energy points of the novice brown horse. How? All right. Like that. Emergency maintenance in 10 minutes. Oh, there's the channel button now that there are a different channel, so there's progress. Yeah, it was, and it decided... I clicked on it a couple of times. Yeah, it's right there. I clicked on it. I swear I did. Channels is up here in the corner. Yeah. Six. Alright, since I crashed anyway, I am going to go and I am going to level my deck a little bit. And then I'm going to see if I need to dig up any of the tiles and put down more sand. I'm going to enjoy this tasty chicken over here. Let me pop over to the couch real quick. I will be back in an hour because that's when they say the maintenance is going to be. And then we will have some more fun, dig into some stuff. Yeah, how's my frames for a second? I think I saw 13 and then crash. So anyways, guys, I will be back in about an hour after the maintenance because got some bits and pieces to do. And then I will see you guys back then. So come back in about an hour and 8 minutes.